Ba, 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 ba. Gotta love power flickers.
Ah!
Yeah, we're back. So what happened? I had a power flicker. So I do apologize about that little abrupt ending to the first part of it, though. So yeah, we're back. My apologies. Thank you, Moki, for telling people what happened. Yeah, you got that streaming license. I did see that comment, by the way. It's like, he didn't get the streaming license. Oh, no, I didn't get the license. Guess what I'm going to do?
I'll steal it! No one will ever know!
But I'm back. We're all good now. So that's what happened. My power flickered, so that's what happened. We're good now. And also, yeah, we're golden, baby. We're all gold right now until my power flickers again. It's like God's telling me to go to bed.
Yeah!
You know, yeah, I could have gone to bed, but no.
Oh, bitch, I'm screenshotting!
I'm screenshotting this because I come back and I'm getting like back to where I left off. Yeah, where are we up to? So yeah, pretty much I'm back to where we're up to, and there's this. I hate it already. I hate this already.
Ah!
Also, then there's Hernando that says, hey, you gotta restart the stream over. With pleasure. I'm gonna restart the stream.
I have received...
Yay. Yay, we're back to streaming, everybody. Hi, welcome to the stream. Part 2. Let's hope that it doesn't fuck up again. Terrible time to restart the stream. It's already restarted. That's a fair point. But I feel like I had to do that. And then we're done.
Alakablam!
Let's continue.
Until you clap back and say, no, I didn't prove it. And then, oh, you're right, you didn't.
But you tried doing that, but apparently it didn't work out for you. Yeah, keep this up. I'll start making videos about you. Oh no, my first detractor.
I'm not going to work there. That is insanely unprofessional.
So they told you exactly what you did wrong, and because of that, oh no, oh, I'm not going to work for you ever again. Joint rolled. We're back. We are back. My audience is gone.
Cope.
That doesn't matter.
Insanely. All right? So I have been streaming on YouTube now for
Funnily enough, there's no storms around me, Gordon. I'm good.
over 4 years. I've
Thanks for the concerns.
never had a single issue like that.
Yes, you've had. Blip TV.
I have been streaming on Kick since the fall. I haven't had a single issue on Kick whatsoever.
Didn't someone from Kick come into your stream chat and go, oh, hey, Phil, there's some inconsistencies going on in your stream? You're not co-streaming, are you?
So why is it I can stream on YouTube and Kick with no problems?
You had people, yeah, a lot of skip juice was built up. Oh, absolutely. But here's the thing with this, though, Philip. Someone from Kick was telling you about something because you're doing something against their terms of service, remember?
Well, only on Twitch there's an issue. It sounds like the issue's not with me.
No, it is with you.
It sounds like the issue's with their fucked up business.
No, it's with you because you said the N-word.
And the fact that they have fake-ass moderators that are volunteers that are fucking pimple-faced nerds and kids that don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Oh, great. Here we go. Going back to the whole thing. Now it's not book-smart nerds. Now it's kids.
And the fact that they're completely unprofessional. I don't want to work with Twitch because Twitch is a shitty place to be. They have absolutely bad attitudes towards certain kinds of content, which makes no sense.
What the fuck are you talking about with that, Phil? What are you talking about?
They actually promote bad actors.
Be exactly like he didn't say the N-word twice on the street. I didn't, though, Nugs. You just took it out of context. Eh. Oh, come on. Now I sound bored. There it is.
And let them get
Yeah, damn squeaky voice team. Damn squeakers.
all of the attention and favoritism while others get treated like dirt. They
I have evidence.
can kiss my fucking ass.
No.
Boo this man!
That's a nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
I'm never going back to Twitch.
I'm not going back to Twitch.
Oh, by the way, and this is something that I
By the way, all this was on his issue. It was on his end, but not on Twitch's. Twitch was actually doing their job, and Phil didn't like it.
absolutely need to emphasize. You
I know what Nugs is talking about.
ready for this?
Oh, Phil is the enunciating machine. Oh, great. He's doing this gay shit. You know what that means.
Friend.
Not that. He's right on that one. Twitch plays hard defense for Hassan, and he says some pretty heinous shit. But he's saying about certain content, he's meaning his content. Where they do promote gameplay channels. They do promote gameplay content. But Phil has said some fucked up shit. A lot.
Twitch pays less than anyone else. By a lot.
YouTube?
Twitch pays you less to stream on there
YouTube does?
than any other streaming service. You get less of a cut than YouTube, less of a cut than Kick,
Okay, can you prove that, Phil? Can you prove the statistics of that, please?
less of a cut than Rumble.
Can you actually bring up all the ad revenue on this, please?
So why the fuck are you streaming there unless you're an idiot?
Twitch moderation is a joke, but Phil has no right to complain. No, he doesn't.
No, I mean it. Why would you be streaming on Twitch unless you're a moron?
Because people actually enjoy streaming on Twitch, because they actually built a fan base on Twitch. Just like how when you went to Twitch, nobody came over to YouTube except for like maybe, I don't know, maybe 30% each time.
When you always get paid more elsewhere.
And again, how are you getting paid more on YouTube, though? YouTube takes more of a cut from your super chats and memberships more than anything else. Guess Twitch has shit ton of really fun extensions, which Phil doesn't get.
There's literally not one logical fucking reason to stream on Twitch. Not one.
Tell that to everybody else that streams on Twitch and actually has a maintained like following over there and actually has the partnership status over there. Yeah, not to mention the Amazon Prime integration. Yeah, that too. What up, Left Cross? Yeah, that too. It has it where if you don't have money to spend on Twitch, but you do have a Amazon Prime membership, you can just subscribe with Prime. Done. I come into the stream with his roach's face zoomed in. I'm sorry, Lila Pen.
No one can actually justify streaming on Twitch besides saying, oh, it's the best place for discoverability. It's the fucking worst place for discoverability.
YouTube is the worst place for discoverability now.
More people are streaming on Twitch than anywhere else, so how the fuck are you going to get discovered, you stupid idiot?
Most people just stream on Twitch or just stream anywhere because it's a hobby, Phil. They don't care if they get recognized. And if they do get recognized, congrats. They can move up in the world. Congrats. Well, what up, Reap Out? And what's up, Bat Boy? Yeah, extensions. That's another one, too. Broken Claw is right twice a game. I'm no fan of Twitch, but he's got no idea what he's talking about. Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Also, by the way, you can actually have different TTSs, like text-to-speech, on Twitch. You can't get that on YouTube.
Makes no sense at all. Do you want to know who likes streaming on Twitch?
King of the Castle, Cult of the Lamb, Stream Avatars. There's a lot of things you could do on Twitch that has integration. What up, Maffy?
Liberal lefties! Because Twitch
Okay, because Hassan's on there.
is run by liberal lefties who protect liberal lefties. So if you like acting like a weirdo, dyeing your hair and dressing up and pretending and being a fucking just degenerate.
What the fuck does dyeing your hair make you how does that make you a degenerate? Like, can someone explain that to me, please? Can someone explain to me how that makes you a degenerate? But then again, he's probably talking about Twitch thoughts. He's talking about the hot tub like streams or the ass shots.
Go to Twitch. They'll protect you. Outside of that, if you're
Not really.
a normal fucking human, go anywhere else and they'll pay you more money. There you go.
Oh yeah, remember, he's not hateful. He's not into the drama. He's actually a very positive and kind-hearted individual. What is this rant even about now? Twitch. It's always going to be about Twitch. Well, in nature, poison frogs. Yeah, Twitch, you get drops for games. Kick, YouTube don't have that feature. No, they don't. And you're absolutely right about that, Ragnarok. Yeah, do you like me? He's referring to the LGBTQ community that dyes their hair. I thought he was a proud ally for a second. Nice nose blow there, Phil. Right into your shirt.
So in reality, can one singular person in my chat right now justify a reason to actually stream on Twitch?
Extensions, game drops that you get on Twitter, on Twitch. Like, there's a lot of things you can do on Twitch. Also, TTS is better. Did you hear Another Crab's Treasure added New Game Plus with a new boss exclusive to it? I did hear about that. I do have the New Game Plus on it. I'm going to try it again. Pull the blicky out. nah, I'm not gonna do that.
What would be the reason to actually stream on Twitch?
Yeah, this just shows what he cares about. He doesn't care about the interaction with chat, about the fun of streaming and gaming, getting attention. All he cares about is money, 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 money. Hold on, I have just a sound for that.
I'm here for money. Money.
I don't like Twitch because of the ads and moderation, ad after ad. True. What I do like, there is a streamer that he will let you know when the ads are playing. He will let you know flat out. He'll be like, oh, there's an ad coming up. I'll be right back. And it will continue. And then he'll stop playing the game for a moment, say BRB, take a little break, comes right back when the ads are done. He's like, hey, I'm back. Let's get back to the game. At least there are people like that are considerate of that. At least. And that's a good thing. I don't have that for Mr. Krabs, but I need to. Hello, I like money. Why'd you do this? Money.
Right? What would be the point? Everyone says no.
Well, of course not, because you're not on Twitch. It's the yeast they can do.
A better chat? Well, I would argue.
I know one that plays an ad when he leaves to use the bathroom or similar. Yeah, and at least they'll be like, hey, I'm going to take a little break, enjoy the ad real quick, and he'll play the ad, come right back when he's done. It's like, okay, we're back, let's continue.
Argue that the Kick chat is pretty close to the Twitch chat.
Not really.
It's almost identical with features and the like.
Not really. Where are the biddies?
I mean, it doesn't have super chats, or I should say cheers
Biddies.
right now, but it's getting there, right?
Yeah, or the uninstall app works too. It's kind of sad one of my friends knows about Phil from Instagram. It's super just
An extended audience base, and that's about it. Exactly, right? Like, yeah, if you want to say, oh,
at least Twitch is more interactive. It has a lot more to keep the audience engaged more than YouTube does. Like, I get YouTube has the experience and the top fan shit, but that just means nothing.
I'm literally streaming to everywhere, but outside of that, there's no point. You get nothing. There's no benefit from being over there. You get paid less. You get moderated to the out of crazy reasons for no fucking reason.
Hey, by the way, Phil, whenever that happened, they actually spoke against it and actually didn't let that happen. So where exactly are you getting this information from?
Completely unprofessional of a company. They suck shit. I'm not going back to them. They can kiss my fucking ass.
Discoverability, Phil, the thing you don't have. He never has discoverability. But remember, the internet loves him.
You'll be back later? All right, Captain. I'll see you later, man.
Yeah, because you're making fun of Twitch.
All right. So thank you to the old mailman.
From what I understand, the reason why YouTube doesn't have extensions is that they charge per use. So if you have the Cult of the Lamb game on YouTube, Massive Monster would have to pay for every follower raffle. That sucks.
We got World Weather.
I would support Twitch, but the rules are heavy, double standard, and more lenient to their top money makers like hot tub streamers and people like Hassan. That's why I don't watch those people.
Authority.
Twitch will never beg to have them. No, they won't. Even if he came crawling back, like on his hands and knees, crawling back to them, they still wouldn't let him back in.
6 months as a member here on YouTube and says, glad to see you back, Phil. I hope all is well. Thank you so much for that. And Danzak did another $2 super chat. What are your thoughts on French Canadians? Oh, I don't know. I don't have any thoughts on French Canadians. Thoughts on French Canadians? Oh.
Oh, bitch, I'm screenshotting.
Again, I have to do it. And somebody got to do it. Turn this TV off.
I don't know. I don't have any thoughts on French Canadians.
Alinity wasn't punished for her harming her cats, but a woman was banned for setting her cat down on her desk. Alinity literally flashed her on her stream and nothing happened. Yeah, and also showed her ass, which there is a double standard with that, I will agree. But again, I don't watch toxic cunts like that, so...
Very few thoughts on French Canadians. Or what I should say is this. I have very few thoughts to begin with.
As a French Canadian, I'm gonna Minecraft this man.
And the few thoughts that I have are usually not about French Canadians. So, there you go.
No, you just hate everybody equally. Stop doing that with your nose, dude.
All right, we're at $50 to support. We're a third of the way to the goal.
I did not actually, Senji. I have a very few thoughts to begin with, Phil 2025. Don't you all?
Keep that rolling. Who's going to beat
our... no, it's not what? Dude, you watch Phil.
Leaderboard here. Who's going to be a bigger than a $5 super chat right now and propel themselves into the top spot of the top fan today on YouTube. Who she can
Beep,
first
beep,
get.
beep, beep.
Now he's number more passive income, same as streaming on TikTok. But if the pay sucks, I understand. No, it's literally the worst. I would
I was assuming that widening the net could bring in more passive income, same as streaming on TikTok, but if the pay sucks, I understand the critique.
argue the only bonus
Back to this.
to streaming on Kick is the Prime
Spree?
subs, where everyone who has Amazon Prime gets the 1 free sub a month. So you do get some, like, it's like passive behind the scenes income for those who just give you their Prime sub. But outside of that,
It's still income, though, Phil.
it's not worth the hassle. Do you really want to stream somewhere where every day someone's going to falsely accuse you of doing something you didn't do, and they're so fucking dumb they actually hit you with the penalty like you did it?
By the way, Phil, you had 2 strikes before that third one, so there's that. Also, Phil, let it the fuck go.
And then you say, no, I didn't, and then they reverse it? Or worse yet, you say, I didn't
Well, Dice, yeah, you did it!
do what you're saying, show me what you mean, and they say, we don't have to prove anything, see you in a year.
But they did tell you what you did, though, Phil. You just chose not to do it. Hey, he's still hung up on this shit. He's still forgetting for Twitch drops. Hell, he's forgotten about that, too. He just doesn't care.
The fuck is wrong with them? Like, really, that's the most unprofessional treatment I've ever seen in my fucking life, and I'd like to see what harebrained fucking idiot at Twitch made that decision against me.
By the way, he's complaining about Twitch and how they're unprofessional, and yet, how many times has he bitched about YouTube and how unprofessional they are, and how everything is half-assed and not done correctly? Like, my god. Just remove YouTube with Twitch, and it's the same fucking thing. Hell, if Kick was giving him issues, same fucking thing, same fucking spiel. Just remove YouTube, Twitch, and put Kick on there. That's the same thing he's been doing with this.
Because can you
Yeah, he's mad.
imagine running your business like that? We can penalize people who are
Penalize, not penalize. Why you say it like that? Why you have to say it all zesty?
He's gay!
Phil retconned this shit, and most detractors believe it. He actually got slapped for violation of the 24-hour exclusivity agreement by uploading whole streams to YouTube immediately, which that is true. He did get that, but they got rid of that after he left. Also, another thing, he made fun of someone who had blue hair. Got penalized for that. And also, the stationary, or what was it? Stationary. That part.
making us money.
Yeah, and he says he doesn't hold any grudges. Very chill. Yeah, rest. Please chill, Phil.
And then not tell them
Better chill, Phil.
why.
They did tell you why. What up, Chad? Thanks for the raid, man.
One of the dumbest fucking people on earth, that's who did that.
Yeah, you.
Literally has to be a fucking dunderheaded dunce who can't tie their own fucking shoes, and their mommy changes their fucking diapers every night. Ah!
I just can't. It's the same thing. What up, Merritt? I'm back. This is the entire thing that he's been doing. He did the same shit. They don't know how to change their shoes, like tie their shoes and have to change diaper. Phil, aren't you wearing a diaper right now?
Because you can't actually be in
Yeah, your mommy fixed your hair forever, so there's that.
business and know what you're doing and act like that.
Hey, Phil, did they file for bankruptcy? Did they have a foreclosure on their home? Very successful business you might have there, Phil.
You can't.
Oh, Core, thanks for the year.
You have to be a fucking loser moron.
Remember, no grudges. Very chill, very positive, not toxic. And he laughs at it like it's funny. By the way, Phil. He wears mom's curtain. Yeah, he wears his mom's clothing. Well, fan bro. All they have to do is give you the reason for which they did it was hateful slurs. They really only wanted to give the evidence when it's in the court of law. True. Also, another thing, too. He was so angry for Cat. Yeah, remember, he's with Cat now. He's not angry anymore. I don't know why, Japanator. I don't know why.
No, I'm not going to go back and play Okabe. What are you talking about? We tried Okami and I was loving it.
Okabe? And then you say Okami?
When Okami had that HD remake or whatever, I was loving it, but people said they
It wasn't a remake, it was a re-release.
were bored, so I stopped playing it. It was very similar to like a Zelda game, and I actually really enjoyed the gameplay loop and everything.
No, you didn't. You couldn't even draw a circle right.
People said it was boring.
Phil is the cheddar bob of streaming. Yeah, Okabe. He meant Okami. But he said Okabe. His court of law screes are so annoying. You're the court of public opinion until you hire a lawyer, Dave. Thank you, Runa Moon. Or Runa Moon. Runa. What up?
Yes, they allow people, certain people, to get away with whatever they want. Whoever they think is aligned with their political beliefs or their agendas, they protect and let them do whatever they want. But anyone else,
Hello, Betty.
remember, it was
Why? I couldn't sleep.
at the exact same time, both myself and Wings of Redemption, both were kicked out of the Twitch partner program. They claimed for different reasons, but they never justified the reasons.
They did justify the reasons. If he was on Twitch and he did that same shit, yeah, they told him exactly why he got kicked out.
just did it. So what it is
But at least who would cry about it more, Wings or Phil? I'm gonna go with Phil cries about it more.
they didn't
Okay, dude.
want us in their partner program because they're a bunch of lefty losers. And they were,
I hope your family dies in an automobile wreck.
these
Yeah, that.
guys, loud cows, we don't want them making money on our site. Well, you can fucking suck it.
Isn't there already a lolcow on Twitch? Or maybe two of them? Isn't Six Erican one of them? Wasn't Low Tier God one of them? Yeah, he's generalizing. It has nothing to do with the politics and more to do with money. And also, nothing to do with lolcows either. Yeah, and that's also true. I didn't care about politics. Thanks, Betty.
Because no one needs you. You're the past, really.
Oh, wasn't another one on there, Bossman Jack? Or is that on Kick? I keep forgetting where Bossman Jack was. Pirate Software 2. Oh, I forgot he was on Twitch. Fuck that guy.
Twitch is the fucking past, and they are going to fail. The only people left are going to be the weirdo fucks.
Oh, he is on Kick. Okay, that's what I was trying to think of for a second, because it makes sense for Bossman Jack to be on Kick, because they actually do promote gambling. What up, Lid? I had to make sure. I had to double check myself. Thank you for the clarification. I appreciate it. Unlike Phil, who doesn't. Boogie is on Twitch. I thought he got banned because he flashed his dick. What up, Jordan? Yeah, this ain't Q&A. This is
And
just
JZ,
Ree!
I don't know how I would use mouse controls. He says, are you going to use mouse controls with the upcoming Metroid Prime 4? I don't know how I could. Like, I guess I would have to use the table here to try to...
Didn't you say the entire fucking table, in quotes, was just a fucking mouse pad anyway?
aim? I
Oh,
guess
Nocturnal.
technically I could.
He's crying because he got banned and hot tub streamers get millions for doing nothing. No, they get something for doing something. They're getting into a hot tub wearing bikinis. Bossman Jack, the little man who gambles thousands of dollars only to lose it all and rogs out and destroys his entire room. Yes, it is the one who waits. Who is it? Pop usually shows him off on his streams. Yeah, no, let's go gambling! Ah, dang it, that's him.
I don't know how much better than a...
What the hell is mouse controls? Because apparently the Switch 2, their new Joy-Cons, they have it so you can actually use it like a mouse. And apparently there were some, like, showings of Metroid Prime 4 with the mouse controls, and apparently it plays a lot better with that.
controller it would be. I just find it bizarre that they released this console. Oh, and one of the new things is mouse controls. Yeah, what uses it? Oh, nothing.
Phil, if you're playing a first-person shooter, it's good for doing this. Range of motion. You have more range of motion with a mouse and keyboard or with a mouse than you do with a fucking joystick. I mean, it's common knowledge, dude. Every time he whines about people wearing Velcro and diapers, just projects how childish he is. But nothing has changed. He's still wearing Velcro and diapers like a man baby.
Oh.
Yeah, JRE has nothing on Phil.
How many games does it have? One? Oh. Oh, okay.
Mario Party, Jamboree, when it comes to the Switch 2, will have that. Another game that has it is the Welcome Tour, which you didn't play.
World Weather Authority did a $6 super chat. Can you share advice on getting started with live streaming games for the first time? I stream weather, but I'd like to do gaming soon. Thank you.
That sway, bro. That fucking sway.
You have to be more specific than that.
Can you share some advice on getting started with live streaming games for the first time? What's there to be more specific? What up, Rojo? Did he want mouse controls on Mario Kart? What the fuck?
Literally saying live streaming games. What are you talking about?
streaming games on YouTube, Twitch, what have you. And also, yeah, I stream weather.
Are you talking about the technical aspect? Are you talking about how to just stream in general?
Yeah, exactly. Just do it. Get yourself some good equipment and just do it. Best yet, just get OBS and stream PC games.
How to behave?
And if you want to play on consoles, make sure you get a good capture card.
What kind of games? How to stream? The schedule?
Hold on, backing this up.
Games? What are you talking about? Are you talking about the technical aspect? Are you
No.
talking about how to just stream in general?
No.
How to behave?
No.
What kind of games?
No.
How to stream?
No.
The scheduling?
No. Nothing about scheduling, Phil. That's you.
There's a zillion things. I mean, that's such a broad question.
No, it's not. If you want advice of what to do to get started with live streaming, make sure you have good enough equipment. Have a good enough PC to stream PC games. Also, make sure you have the best OBS or Streamlabs if you prefer. Also, make sure you have a good mic or a headset so people can hear you if you're doing commentary. That's another thing to do as well. Also, what I would say is just do it. Have fun with it.
There's no way I could ever
Be consistent.
answer it. I would
Getting better. No, that, Hoffer, no. Power outage. That was a thing.
need to know
Angel of Vitality. Thanks for the 10 months. It's been a while, man.
what you mean by that. You'd have to be way more specific.
Yeah, it's not really that broad of a question that needs specifics. Just fucking do it.
You'd have to hone in your question.
Yeah, nothing worse than bad audio. Yeah, just imagine if you're, yeah, what's up, extravagant? Also never sleep, right? Yeah, pretty much. Also, just imagine you start streams like, all right, guys, I'm playing this new game. I disagree with even that. Yeah, Chibidoki has a shitty 2.0 USB mic. I've seen streamers with terrible PCs. It's all about charisma. Best way to do it is just be yourself. Don't give me advice. Yeah, I'm fucking with you, Dapper. But no, I'm just saying, just do it yourself. Be yourself. Have fun.
Wind it in and
But also have some decent equipment on you.
ask me something more
Hey, what's up, Aames?
specific for me to answer.
So again, you know how last night someone got onto him for giving non-answers and just fits it? This is a shit that they were talking about.
But you are the top super chatter with that. So thank you.
I have a friend who wants to get into streaming, but he's too hell-bent of having an audience. Just stream for yourself. They will come to you. He's more toxic because Linda isn't watching. Oh, true.
So how are we doing with this new leaderboard? Let's take a look. So Dan Zach is in the lead with 670.
Oh, yeah, Runa. The old Retropray episodes where they're making fun of Let's Players, goated. I wish they would bring it back, but no, they can't do it anymore.
5 experience parties in the both. There you go.
Yeah, I just skipped that because he's just going over the top fans again. Yeah, gatekeeping live streaming, Phil? Oh, he is demon.
Okay, what else you guys want to chat about today? What's on your minds? And thank you for the early support. Let's keep it going. Let's keep that momentum.
Nope.
Solve this final puzzle.
Nope.
One, you're very discoverable if you're Rumble.
Wait, what?
Well, Rumble, from what I'm to understand, number one, you're very discoverable if you're political.
You tried doing politics on Kick. It failed, remember?
I'm not political.
One, he's absolutely correct. He's not political, but the reason why I did that is, why the fuck did you do DS politics then if you're not political?
I tried it, didn't work. Don't
Also, you talked about politics earlier when talking about Twitch. I'm the inspector. Where's your license at? Dutchman, I'm going to tell you this.
I'll steal it! No one will ever know!
Screamed about the left about 20 seconds ago. Fucking uninformed.
liked it. So I don't think that streaming on Rumble, I wouldn't really get the discoverability there, right?
Because why bother? You don't even know.
Like, being on Rumble, I don't know how much it would really benefit me.
I don't even know how he would do that one, Bat Boy. What he would tend to do is just fence sit like he always did.
People are going there for politics and right-wing stuff, and I'm not making that content. So what I get?
DS Politics, 5 episodes. You dropped it because it wasn't making you money.
20 viewers on Rumble? Like, would it matter? No,
Phil, you have less than 100, probably less than 70 on Kick right now.
no, I don't think so.
Is he still crying? Probably.
What?
Mark, thanks for the 4 months. I appreciate it, man. Also, yeah, he would just fence it.
Dan Zach did a $2 super chat. He says, do you think VTubers bring any value to Twitch?
Oh, no, not VTubers. He's going to have a bitch fit about this, isn't he?
You know, I don't know because I don't know anything about them.
What? Phil, you went on a rampage when someone gave you a clip for DSP versus the internet. You were watching a VTuber playing Street Fighter 6, and you called them annoying because they were excited to play someone that they knew. Remember?
I don't want to misspeak and be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I don't know anything about them.
You know everything about VTubers, Phil. You know about them because they made fun of you for Tears of the Kingdom. Remember, Tears of the Kingdom, VTubers knew how to do the ball puzzle better than Phil. Another one, which is, I don't know, the whole DSP versus the internet clip. And then he coped about it during his playthrough of Silent Hill 2.
I mean, isn't a VTuber
Yeah, Amelia roasted his ass. Yep.
just a regular streamer, but they use a virtual avatar? So
Bullshit. You're just playing dumb so that way you could try to lie to your audience. We all know you're playing stupid at this point, Phil. Stop it. You know what? I got just a button for that.
Stop the cap.
what's the difference? Why would
To be honest, to be frank, I can't stand VTubers with the high-pitched voices either. Grating as fuck. Now that I will agree with. The one that has like the high-pitched voice, grating. But if they have their normal voice, that's acceptable.
they be any worse or any better than a regular?
Pippa also dunks on him constantly, rated him ironically once, and he shed himself. Oh, absolutely.
Streamer? I
Oh,
don't
he definitely about shat himself on that.
think. I think they're just fine. Maybe they
Nope. Nope. You called them annoying, you called them grating, and you're like, why they exist?
just don't want to expose their real life.
And then you got mad that someone didn't want to do an interview with you because you made fun of VTubers. I'm specifically talking about the fake high-pitched anime voice. No, that I agree with, Nugs. I agree with that 100%.
You know, their real life body, their real life, and I understand that.
No, it's not. Most of the time that there's VTubers, they're not using their real-life bodies on there. Pokimane tried doing that one time, and people were like, damn, you missed the plot on VTubers.
I totally understand wanting to protect your real life identity from all the shit that I've been through. 1,000,000%, I totally understand wanting
No, you don't.
to protect who you are on the internet and not have people see who you really are. You know?
There are people that have seen what some VTubers look like, Phil. Oh, yeah,
Stuart
bite your
just did
lip.
a £5 super chat. And that is the top super chat of the day because that's $6.72.
He's got to have an opinion on everything when it comes to him. It's a no-no.
He says, I need some of that experience. So thank you, Stuart. You're now number 3 on the leaderboard, by the way.
Skip. I'm skipping every single time he talks about the
I think it's
experience. If he keeps talking about that during the podcast from now on, it's going to be instant skips.
72. I'll have to check.
YouTubers are like me. Oh, yeah, by the way, Nanners, for Like a Dragon Ishin, how there's a combat card of her. Immediately saw the Nanners card. Is like, Nanners? What the fuck is that? That's stupid. Ack. Nanners found that out and made fun of him. Well, War Dog Leader. I mean, look at Iron Mouse. She literally streams from her bedroom, and she's getting better and can move around her house now. How is she a bigger con artist, though? That's what I want to know.
Let's see. Because the pound is like fluctuating like crazy.
Also, by the way, Pecora is also in Death Stranding 2. Has Phil encountered Pecora in Death Stranding 2? Because if that's the case, he's going to hate it. Oh, no, he doesn't, Moki. You're absolutely right. Well, Mr. White. I knew it would make him grift like a bitch with the XP and play his dents against each other. Nope. Thank God.
671. The pound went down slightly.
They're doing it to fuck with you, Phil. The pound is going down because they're fucking with you. The UK hates you.
The pound went down slightly. Yeah.
He calls VTubers clowns during that stream, too. He found Nanners, and when the game shows when you can get her, he called her a clown. Yeah, doesn't know who VTubers are, huh? I don't buy her sick deck. She never even provided a single bit of evidence, and she's magically recovered with her uncurable illness when she wants to do things. Honestly, when it comes to VTubers, I know nothing about it. Like, I know some things by name. The only thing I know about Iron Mouse is that she was nominated for Content Creator of the Year for the Game Awards and won it. And the one for Pecora, she's just a rabbit girl. She was nominated for, again, Content Creator for 2024, but Queso won. That's the only thing I know about it. And then Mr. White dropped 5 memberships. Yeah, boom, yeah! I need sleep.
Yeah, so everyone is coming and asking what's going on. This is the new chat feature. It was just added to my channel today, but
No one asked.
other channels have had this for like 2 months.
Beep,
Obviously,
beep.
What it is, and it's a ranking system.
Beep, beep, beep,
Raffle
beep.
names from now on. From what I'm going to understand, YouTube is changing, and all you're ever going to see is channel names from now on.
Beep.
At and your channel name.
Beep.
I mean, no matter what, it's always been at DSP Gaming.
Beep.
Go by, you might be confused. But
Oh yeah, now he's talking about the at DSP gaming. Like, nobody cares about that. They already had the at part for a long time now. Nobody cares. Not to mention when he was reacting to his documentary, he was making fun of VTubers. That also is true.
for others, it might show something different that you're not go by. You might be confused.
Well,
I'm pretty sure people are saying other channels have already adopted to that, and mine is one of the last. Again, my channel gets everything last, all the changes for some reason. I don't know why.
I just find human beings boring. That's why I use a wing cheetah for my avatar. Yeah, go nuts. Well, Maffy, I was going to let you know, just as long as, well, hold on. I got to pull this up because, well, just as long as this doesn't happen.
Bestiality.
As long as that doesn't happen. Ack.
The old mailman just did a $10 super chat.
Bill hates that 2D women were smarter than his big 3D brain. That and, you know, his rampant sexism. Oh, absolutely, Quiet Engine. I think you've been here. Hello, what's up?
Biggest super chat of the day. I'd like to see a Redux.
Iron Mouse has an immune system that she has to get a blood transfusion to live. She talked about her condition multiple times on vids. I did not know that, honestly.
Or it's like a redo of the games that started your career, like Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions or Infamous 1. I've been watching on and off since 2008, and those are nostalgia playthroughs for me.
Also, by the way,
I would love to do Infamous 1. I wish they would remaster it. I don't know why they act like the games don't exist. The only way you can play Infamous...
they won't do it because Sucker Punch is working on Ghost of Yotai, and they're working on other games. Not just... and people want another Sly Cooper, not going to happen. They want another Infamous, not going to happen.
This one right now is on a base PS3, which I don't have and can't capture from.
Oh, by the way, can't you play PlayStation 3 versions of Infamous? Like, I know that's the only version, but you can play them on the PS5 if you have PlayStation Premium, I thought.
Or...
but it's through cloud streaming. Elliot Rogers, Phil's long-lost son. Oh, yeah, you can also emulate, but he doesn't want to do that. One of Mouse's closest friends does a charity streams where he bikes around Japan to gather money to donate to charities to help people with their illness. That's sweet of them. Like, that's actually sweet of them to actually do charities for their cause.
Via the PS Plus Premium subscription, I believe they have Infamous 1 and 2. I could be
Why don't you just do that then, Phil, if you wanted to play it again? Then again, why bother?
wrong. It might just be 2, but I think they have 1 and 2. So I could do it there, but the thing is there is reduced resolution, like it's a little bit pixelated.
Not really. I played Fallout 3 on the PlayStation Plus Premium. No pixelation there whatsoever. That's just a lie.
And there's a little bit of input delay. It's not
No, there's not.
horrible, but it's not the same.
Oh, John.
So really,
Oh,
there's just no
Sonic.
way to play it, right? Now, Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, that I could play if I wanted to. I just need
John Paul.
to get it on like the Xbox 360 version, but then you could play it on like Xbox One, right? I wonder if they actually have it on PC. They probably do.
Oh my god, does it fucking matter? Does it really fucking matter? Yeah, get a PS3.
don't?
He does have a PS3. Also, is he trying to look up fucking...
Oh, they
is he trying to look up Infamous on Xbox? It was never on Xbox.
don't, apparently. Not on Steam, anyway.
I mean, yeah, it could, Jan. It absolutely can, but he doesn't want to do that because I'm not a criminal. Another thing about Mouse, periodically she would do streams where she would invite other VTubers to show off their model and interview them on their characters. At least that's cool of them.
Hold on.
Yeah, that hairline is terrible, bro. And he does
at
dye
the-
his hair. Like, you can see the fucking the glistening of the dye.
Xbox app.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Phil, this dead air is going to put me to sleep. My God, dude. Yeah, that Beavis haircut.
I don't see it on there either.
Because it's not
I guess it's
Xbox!
not on PC. I would probably have to try to get a legacy version digitally on like an old Xbox or something. I don't even know how I would do it, honestly. I don't know how I would make that happen, old mailman. But thank you for the super...
For what game exactly? Let's go back. We want to see what he said right here. For what? Oh, now he's talking about Okay, so it is Spider-Man. My bad. I thought it was for Infamous for a second, but yeah, he would have to find it somewhere else. He would have to emulate that via PC. Yeah. No, Jen. Good point. Good point.
Why are you like this?
I know it's Spider-Man. I'm tired. Leave me alone.
Oh, they don't apparently. Not on Steam anyway. Hold on.
Dead Air is just insane, bro.
Let's look on the Xbox app. Should go down memory lane and do on like an old Xbox or something. I don't even know how I would do it on it.
Beep.
Yeah, it could be cool to go down memory lane and do new playthroughs of the classic games.
I hope your neighbor bangs on your fucking wall and says, "Shut up!"
Oops, I screwed that up. Supposed to be over here.
Phil uses whale grease for his hair. No, he
That
uses
gets us up
bacon
to
grease.
79.
He uses turkey bacon grease, which, yeah, that doesn't exist.
Thank you so much, old mailman.
Yeah, on an
the
old
way-
Xbox or something.
Now the old mailman is the #1 top chatter.
Don't care.
Mailman in first, completely kicked off the top 3 leaderboard.
Don't care. Moving on.
Axel did a $5 super chat. You should do a
Smelling toast, Phil?
few streams of Left 4 Dead 2 with mods. That would be great. There's so many mods around for that. Oh, really?
Baby,
See,
Sinji.
I'm just getting into the world of mods. So I don't really know too much about them.
No, and yet you're saying that you're a PC gamer but know nothing about mods. Duncan had to help you out for Minecraft.
You know, GTA 4 with mods is a big one that I'm doing right now. And probably I will do more in the future. Like,
What about Minecraft?
that's a good suggestion. I'll definitely look into it. Spider-Man Shadow Dimension is delisted, so you can't even get it. Oh, man. Then I guess we're not playing it.
Thank you, Derek.
What did I like better, Infamous or Prototype? Infamous. Prototype was all right, but Infamous was amazing. The best graphics with
You hated Prototype. Stop lying.
no glitching. Like, Prototype was full of glitches and shit. But Infamous was, like, polished, amazing gameplay, outstanding graphics, great story. Like, everything about Infamous was great.
What Phil doesn't realize is that Infamous was only on Sony consoles, aka PlayStation, while Prototype was on multiplat.
Prototype was fun to play, but, man, there was a lot of rough edges that were exposed as you get further into the game.
Stop touching your hair, bro.
Blueprint starts after the podcast ends.
Both games were great. Good. They were. I was 11 years old when I played Prototype and Infamous, and I choose Prototype over Infamous.
I never finished Splinter Cell Conviction because of the copyright strikes. And by the time that everything got cleared up, no one wanted it anymore. People wanted a new game, so I said, screw it, and I never went back to it.
So you wage quit it then? Or not wage quit it, but board quit it.
That was back in the day, 2010, when I got all those false copyright strikes.
Yeah, but you board quit it, though. And here he goes playing the victim. I got copyright struck. Nobody wanted it anymore. Wah. Stop the dead air, bro. Stop picking at your face. Oh, yeah, by the way, remember how Phil said that if he rubbed on his face, he would break out in hives and in a rash? Where's the rash? I don't see the rash anywhere. I don't see the boils. The only thing Infamous had was the karma system. That's about it. Not saying Infamous is bad or anything. True, it had its own karma system. And multiple endings, too. Good side, good ending. Bad side, bad ending.
But Within 2 was my favorite because it was less linear. It had side content that was very fun to do, including, I remember, the ghost missions, where there was a ghost kind of haunting you in a particular house, and it was pretty...
He is the rash.
I really liked that about the game.
Well, Ozzy.
I liked that it was de-linear, and you could do exploration and extra content and stuff.
King Cobra
The channel
brushed his
points
head
to-
like... Hold on. King Cobra brushed his head like that years ago, and he was bald as fuck.
Do anything, they give you ranking. That's about it. From my knowledge, that's all they do. Gabriel did a $5 super chat. Thank you, Gabriel. Would you consider doing a special of your personal experiences with Sega versus Nintendo War?
He never said his rash would be on his face. No, he did. He said if he rubbed his face, he would break out because he has sensitive skin. He has said that before. Oh, look, he dyed his hair recently. Look at his sideburns. They're jet black when they're normally gray. Yeah, and you can see the glistening of the dye.
Of the 80s and 90s, essentially this revived gaming. We could do that. Maybe do a marathon where, like, not only do I outline and talk about what was happening during that time, but we play some of the best games of that era.
You're going to be terrible at those games, Phil. And by the way, nobody cares about retro games. Remember King of Retro?
That could be an interesting event that I do at some point. We'd have to find a downtime in gaming to do it. Well, I could do that.
But you won't do it unless people give you money for it to
I
do a
played Eternal
marathon.
Champions. I never really liked it. Eternal Champions was a case of a game that everyone hyped, but when you actually played it, if you were actually into competitive fighting games, you realized it wasn't good. But the people who liked it were people who weren't into competitive fighting games. They just liked gory games. So like, oh, I love Mortal Kombat. Oh, well, Eternal Champions is more of that. That's all it really was. It didn't really play very well.
So you can't play any fighting games to have fun. You have to be competitive. Okay, Gatekeeper. Did you know the bad endings for the infamous games besides Second Sons used to be canon? Used until the devs, the games saw that the majority of people chose the good ending and made it canon. Yeah, people would usually choose the good endings as canon, and the bad endings are just like optional. Yeah, exactly, Johnny Chase. What's wrong with that? Which begs the question:
Why are you
Would I consider playing indie horror games like Kiosk, Helios Hotel, and Mega, etc.? I played Kiosk. I have a full playthrough on this channel from like February.
And it was boring.
I don't know about the others, but absolutely, I would consider playing indie horror games. I'm down for it. You guys?
No, you wouldn't. The only way that you would actually play those games is if, again, marathon, or if people give you money.
No, I love horror games. So the more
Going back to Twitch, I don't recall breaking rules, but I have met a lot of gaming content creators and supported most of them. Multi-stream rules also got relaxed after pushback. I did hear about that one, Plush, and that is absolutely true because they fought back about it, and they're like, okay, we concede.
the merrier.
Also, what's up, Plush? Yeah, Phil is a sensitive man. He's a special boy. Oh, he did the tongue thing again.
Let's see. Sylvania says the mod community recently developed an enhanced edition of the first Splinter Cell on PEC. That could be fun to play one day. There you go. I've only played the one, right? That was the only Splinter Cell.
Yeah, but he would suck at it because he's not very good at stealth games.
Cell I ever even played, and I never finished it. No, my parents have never been gamers, never been into video games whatsoever. It's been a big disconnect in my life because when I was younger, I was into
just vibing.
Watching certain cartoons like He-Man and G.I. Joe and Transformers.
Pork chop sandwiches. Oh shit, get the fuck out of here.
And I got the toys. My dad would play with the toys with me. My friends as well, but we would all play, that stuff.
You had no friends, Phil. Your dad was the only one that would play toys with you because you had no friends. Shut up.
And then when I got into video games, my dad and I would play the Atari 7800 together.
Wait. Back up. I thought you said that they weren't gamers, but yet they would play video games with you. Your dad would.
That was fun. We would play games like Karateka, Moon Patrol, Pitfall, Ball Blazer, and more.
Again, he said that none of his parents were gamers, but yet said that his dad played video games with them. Like, my God, dude. What a fucking lie.
But as soon as the NES came out and I started going to arcades, that was the disconnect.
Yeah, because they just dropped you off because they didn't want to deal with the loud noises. So they're like, okay, fuck off. We'll see you in about 5 hours.
I remember my dad would take me to the arcade and he would go like sit in the back and read books and do homework because he was going like to night school at the time. And he wouldn't pay attention. He wouldn't pay attention to the games or nothing.
Yeah, what happened to Uncle Rich, the guy that donated the Atari 2600 to you? Or was it the 7200?
My mom, she's the least technical savvy person on the planet. So no, they were always completely disconnected from video games and didn't really care about them.
You just said that your dad would play video games with you on the Atari. Shut the fuck up.
Ah!
You super butthurt that Daddy didn't watch him play. Daddy, look at the combo I'm doing. Shut up, son, I'm doing homework. Daddy, you don't love me.
Ah!
Yeah, peace be with her. Hold on, what?
Going to arcades, sit in the back and read books and do homework because he was going to night school at the time. And he wouldn't pay attention. He wouldn't pay attention to the
No,
game.
I got you, Paul.
Phil,
Or
you
John
make
Paul.
me angry, Phil.
Or nothing. My mom, she's the least technical savvy person on the planet. So no, they were always completely disconnected from video games and didn't really care about them. Old mailman did a $5
Yeah, so this whole entire thing is just stupid. What up, Spanrag?
super chat and says, did you get to
He's like the Joker. His origin story changes every time. Yeah, because he's the unreliable narrator.
the bottom of who the hell Steve Jones was? I never played a Splinter Cell game after your playthrough ended. I mean, of course not. It was just someone abusing the copyright system before people mass abused it. I was one of the first
Steve Jones was someone that worked for Ubisoft, supposedly.
cases of people
But the person that did that was actually using Steve Jones as like a cover-up.
actually using that system for malicious reasons. Even YouTube was shocked that it happened.
YouTube was shocked. They were totally shocked that you, a random nobody, got struck down. What a shock.
And no one, you can't figure out who does that shit. There's no way.
That is very disappointing when you just like he jerked off on stream. Son, I didn't teach you how to do that. Here's a picture of a fish. At my speed, I had the Atari 2600, played Frogger, Moon Patrol, Yar's Revenge, and Excite Bike, to name a few. Never really played on the Atari. First console I ever played was the NES, and the first game was Kirby's Adventure. And then later I played Mario Brothers 3, Mega Man 5. Yeah.
Santa always gifted my dad the newest console for Christmas, and me and my brother couldn't fight over it. Huh?
Yeah, it's just say, hey, this is mine. Go fuck yourself.
I don't get that. I don't know what you mean by that. Why would
Go to dad.
you fight over it? Because your dad
Because mom said it's my turn on the Xbox.
owned it. Why couldn't you get it? I'm very confused.
So my dad was abusive, so I had a wife. Adventurous. Bought Mario 3 with my summer job money when it came out.
An easy choice to make.
Good game though, still goated. But although I loved playing it on the All Stars collection of that.
I'm gonna start soon.
What siblings?
Weather Authority. Now, when you say streaming, are you saying specifically live streaming and interacting with an audience? Do you mean just live streaming in general?
Oh my fucking god! It's not that broad of a question.
Without interaction, or are you saying content creation?
Just streaming in general, bro.
Because all three of those things are actually legit different. I was a content creator, i.e. YouTuber.
No one asked for your goddamn history.
First. Then, after...
Hey, by the way, hey, here's an opinion. Here's the whole thing about it. Hey, you want to get into live stream? Just do it. Make sure you have good equipment for it first and see if you can actually run things. Make sure you test everything to make sure it works.
For many years...
There you go. Done.
...of doing the on-demand videos only, then I adopted live streaming in 2013. I think it was 2013.
Thought it was 2014. Oh, it could have been at the very end of 2013, but he started doing live streaming more in 2014. And I remember he was playing Jack 2. I said, nice platforming there, Phil. Got banned. Rebsy, thanks for the 18 months. I appreciate it, Rebsy.
But I wasn't interactive. I was streaming the content, but I wasn't talking with the audience or even acting like they were there.
No, you treated it like you were recording a Let's Play live.
I didn't start doing actual interaction with the audience until 2017. So 2017...
And then you became a full-time streamer. We heard the story before. Also, what's up, Dasher?
To now would be considered the era when I'm actually a live interactive streamer on the internet. Before then, it was more just like on-demand content creation. Very different kind of content, to be frank.
It's just your streams, just with the begging segments cut out. It's the same fucking thing.
So if you can refine your question, again, I'd be more than happy to answer.
How does he need to refine his question? It's not even that broad. Bro. Comment, I appreciate you coming to the stream, man. I hope you have a good rest of your day, though.
More detailed fashion.
Yeah, stop trying to seem unique, man.
Wilson just did a $15 super chat. That's the biggest super chat of the day. So first of all, let's get Wilson on the leaderboard.
Like, I just don't understand Phil's stupidity here. Oh, by the way, he's going to say something like Street Fighter 5 for that question.
We're now up to one.
Imagine being married to that dude. Yeah, imagine being married to that dude. It's just from the internet, too.
109 of support. We're almost to the goal. Let's hit that goal before the podcast ends. Wilson says...
Yeah, so that way it counts towards people wanting you to see you play Blueprints.
Genuine question. What's the worst fighting game you've ever played? And I'm curious what fighting game in modern times is also the worst in your opinion. Well, I don't play all the modern fighting games. Of the one...
Tekken 8, Mortal Kombat 1, and also, what was the other one that you played? Which was Street Fighter 6. That's that. And there was also the City of the Wolves beta, which you dropped.
Ones that I recently played, Mortal Kombat.
He knows he can get money from this guy, so he's not answering and telling the guy to refine his question so he can get more money from him. Which is scummy.
One by far.
Oh, yeah, Injustice is another one, too.
Hands down is the worst.
Which one?
Of the ones that I recently played, Mortal Kombat 1 by far, hands down, is the worst. It was really not a lot of effort put into it.
There was effort put into it, but to each their own.
All they did was add in these assist characters called cameos. The game is insanely simplistic when it comes to its gameplay elements, like high-low mix-ups.
Isn't that a good thing for a game to be more simplistic for a modern audience? Isn't that a good thing?
Juggles, that's it. That's the whole game. And the online play was the worst. Had the worst connections of the big three.
I remember Lord Kane actually whooped your ass in Mortal Kombat 1.
Street Fighter.
It was beautiful.
Tekken and Mortal Kombat 1. Oh my god, Mortal
What up,
Kombat.
Guybrush? He should know about things being simplistic. Yeah, he hates it. Even Final Fantasy 16. I know, granted, not fighting game, but he hated the controls of that game. And those were very simplistic as fuck.
That one by far had the absolute worst
Yeah, fuck
connections.
modern
So,
audiences, am I right?
Definitely Mortal Kombat 1 recently.
God damn it,
Of
Lord
all
DS
time,
parody.
that's hard to say. There were so many crappy shovelware games back
Like what?
in the 90s that were all trying to capitalize either off Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat.
Like what?
that, you know, you can say, oh, Shaq Fu. Oh,
Well, Shaq Fu was actually a bad game to begin with, and that ended up getting a sequel.
oh God, Cosmic Carnage, right? There were so many like that where they were 2D fighters that played like shit. Some people say that game Kasumi Ninja is terrible. I never played it, but I've seen it.
I think the only reason why you know some of these games because of AVGN. Just saying. Play Fighter is actually a dumb game, but it's a good one.
You know?
The first one. Did Philip say Samurai Showdown? No, he didn't.
And then,
Oh yeah, another one that he played that was modern. Soul Calibur 6.
of course, you got to ask, what constitutes a fighting game?
What about Killer Instinct?
Like, there were FMV fighting games. Did you know that? There was that one, I forget what it was called, like something Warrior, where you're a first-person fighting punches and kicks against FMV opponents, and it was such a bad game. So
Yeah, that seems like something that AVGN covered.
it's really hard to even answer the
That's
question.
another one too. Bloody Roar, Rival Schools,
Front-facing baby chick.
Guilty Gear. Those are good ones too. My gaming history started with the PS2, and I know a lot of games because of AVGN. But that's how Phil's getting his knowledge about the bad games out there in the 90s. And that's just not good. D-Fire, thanks for the 999. I appreciate it. I remember my dad got into Pokemon and comic books because my brother and I was super into it. Trading card game, video games, the movies, all of it. Now he can talk Pokemon with my nephews. That's one goated dad right there. Big ups to your dad, Deep Fryer.
Because it really depends on so many, again, qualifying characteristics of what you mean when you're asking about the worst fighting game.
Supreme Warrior, it was bad, but also oddly charming. Eternal Champions. He just brought up Eternal Champions. I didn't even know Pokemon had a manga, honestly. I know The Legend of Zelda had one. And I know Metroid has one, but I didn't know that Pokemon had one.
Jack, thanks for a $2 super chat. No, I have never seen a UFO. Not once, so
How boring of you.
thank you for $2.
Eternal Champions on my Sega Genesis. I
Up
never
to
had a
111
Genesis.
How are we doing with this leaderboard? Let's take a look. The old mailman is still
Oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts had one too. I remember that.
in first place.
Don't care.
Getting to third place down below.
Don't care.
Yes,
Mario,
I played time.
Mario had one, Kirby, Pokemon, Wario, kinda. I know that Nintendo Power had like stories in there too, which had like what was it? Mario Land 2. Another one was trying to think of it. Super Metroid had one. Link to the Past had one for the Nintendo Power. Even Mario had like a comic in there too. And those were actually goated comics. I'm not gonna lie. Nintendo Power had some good shit back in the day. Tech Romancer is a good game. Doubt Phil knows about it. Probably not. Oh, it's worth a read. It gets nuts. Lance being evil and Sabrina being part of Team Rocket just to start. Rest in peace, Team Rocket.
Killers.
And Professor Oak. And Gary.
I played Time Killers in arcades. Yes, I did. It was gory as heck. That's why most people played it. The gameplay mechanics were pretty broken.
Also, Howard and Nestor was another one, too. But I was thinking more of the other ones. I was thinking about the ones that were based on the Nintendo games.
You could pick certain characters that just do certain attacks that were super overpowered pokes that would like beat everything.
Supernatural lore or paranormal lore is so good to listen to.
So the game actually wasn't very
Rob Boss.
competitive. There were actually special moves that were completely worthless. It was a silly game meant for gore factor. It really wasn't meant, again, to be a competitive game or anything like that.
Who cares if it's competitive or not? Just have fun with it. You know? Fun. Is
Oh, I
Smash
had all
Brothers
the
is Smash Brothers a fighting game or a party game? It's classified and labeled as a fighting game, but I see it more as a party game more than anything else nowadays. That's just me personally. But to each their own, I guess.
There's on Blu-ray at one
It's like the same thing with Mario Kart. Mario Kart can be considered as a party game, but it's also a racing game.
point of a Cowboy fan. The entire first series I had on Blu-ray. That's how I watched it. I didn't watch it when it was on TV. I bought the Blu-rays after the fact, and I watched everything, but I got rid of them. I sold them a long time ago.
Yeah, you sold all your collection because you needed more room, blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Slapping people was never a competition. Look where we are now. Bro, I need to watch those. The slapping competitions are so goated. Is Smash Brothers a fighting game or a fighting game? It's a platform fighter, but it's a party game. 1v1 Smash is definitely a fighting game, but 3+ players is basically a party game, even without items. Hey, look, Nugs came to actually a compromise at that point. Thank you, Nugs. Two things can be true. Exactly, Emo loves lemons. Exactly that. If you use the same 30-man combo or for Contra today when you bought the Anniversary Collection, it still works regardless of the console choice. Good. It's called Mario Kart. It's a racing game.
Human killing machine.
And it's art.
I should. Oh, boy.
I would still consider it to be a party game if you have more than 4 people there playing it. Just saying. No, I need to get more of those. I don't have any more cards.
Sounds great.
Or card packs, excuse me. All Bojacks are great. Yeah, get comped. Oh, god damn it, dude.
Would I play a new Time Crisis? Well, if they brought back Time Crisis, they'd have to figure out how to make it into a modern game. I don't think anyone's going to play it as a cover-based light gun shooter, especially because, you know, motion controls are dead now. Like, no one really cares about them anymore.
Motion controls are dead. Nobody cares about it anymore. Hey, Phil, you do realize that the Joy-Cons are motion controlled, right? You do realize that the PS5 controller has motion sensors in there, right? It has some gyro features. You know about that, right?
Way of the Warrior and Survival Arts are your favorite ripoffs from back then, says Wilson. Yeah, see, there's so many of them. So many ripoff fighting games.
Switch has them integrated. Yeah. Yeah, it could also be a VR game, but Phil can't play VR.
How much do I think the standard GTA...
Yeah, VR uses... I completely forgot about VR. VR uses motion controls. And it works fine.
6 will cost? I don't know.
Yeah, the House of the Dead remakes are a thing, and you don't need motion controls.
I don't know, but it seems like every game is trying to cost more. Like, it's funny because people are like, oh, GTA will be the first $100 game. I don't think so. I think another game is going to hit it first. The rate that we're going. I mean, we got Nintendo charging $80 for bare bones Mario Kart.
Which you only play knockout tour mode when there's a lot of things you can do in Mario Kart world, but you just choose to do knockout mode.
Right? And it's certainly not worth $80, but everyone bought it. So that's going to be the case study. Everyone's going to be like, oh, see, people will pay if you demand it.
I mean, they did that beforehand with Tears of the Kingdom, charging $70 for it. GTA going to cost $420. Never going to pay $20 for a game. Depends on the game, though.
Costed a $2 Super.
I remember renting the game Genie when I was playing Nintendo games. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're going to cheat.
Jason, what's the last movie you saw in theaters? I think it was...
It is a rail shooter, Jared. House of the Dead is a rail shooter, and it's so good. Oh, boy, more Mario Kart tomorrow. Yes, Rebsy, more Mario Kart tomorrow. And I have a rule set for the Copes.
Spider-Man Homecoming. That was when I was first starting to date my wife. Obviously, long before we were married, before she lived with me.
Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Wait a minute. There's an inconsistency with this story. Didn't Phil once say back in the day that Kat hated Marvel movies because of Subaru Man forcing her to watch the movies? Didn't he say that before? And that's the reason why she won't watch Marvel movies? And Spider-Man is a Marvel movie? That doesn't make any sense with that one, though, Phil. Because she doesn't like Marvel movies. Time Crisis got a pedal you used to duck. It's possible. What's up, Nick?
We went and saw that in theaters.
You're going to watch the Mario Kart? Ah, yes. Yes, I am. Yeah, so a retcon. Yeah, you ruined that poor woman. You made her fat. Yeah, that sounds like something he said. He did say it, though, because apparently Cat doesn't like it because of Superman. So that, again, doesn't make any sense.
You saw the new Jurassic movie? It was all right.
What up, hothead? Because, Sonic, the reason why we know a little bit more about Cat than Phil does because we pay attention to what he says. He completely forgets anything about what he said in the past because of, you know, the drinky, the gin.
I got rid of my iPhone. I told you guys, I basically ditched Apple. I had Apple technology for over a decade. At one point, I had an iPad. I've had multiple models of iPhone over the years.
Don't you still have that iPad?
And after using it for a long time, I decided I was going to try other stuff because it was just way too expensive. It was getting absolutely ridiculous, but the battery life was so bad.
Well, Phil, you had an old-ass iPhone. So, yeah, the battery is going to drain faster.
Like, you would have your iPhone for a year.
Oh, yes, I did,
And
Josh.
the battery would be like 50% of what it was when you bought it new. It was ridiculous how bad those things lasted. They didn't last at all.
A broken clock's right twice a day.
And then they were making just really boneheaded decisions. Like, we're not going to use regular USB. We're going to continue to only use Lightning. So if you want to use a headphone jack, now you got to have 17 adapters for your fucking thing. And even, like, my iPad.
Or you could just use Bluetooth and move on with your life.
It just stopped working. Like, it just...
Did he buy one to watch wrestling for smart guys? Yes, he did.
decided one day to
Yes, he did.
just be slow and not run. Even updating it and everything, it's a piece of shit.
Also, by the way, the only reason why he switched to Android was because he got money to get a new phone.
So that's what I mean. Like, it's overpriced crap. And I think the problem with Apple is they just stopped innovating. Like, at one point, you could argue the iPhone, the iPad, these
That's a lie, Phil. I've been using a iPhone XR that is more than 6 years old. Yeah, Phil's just an idiot.
things were innovative. Now,
Wireless charging. Now he's bitching about outdated technology. Compelling content. Yeah, so riveting.
it's like, what is special
So brave. So bold.
about that versus the competitors' products? Literally nothing. Right now, I have a phone that costs half as much of an iPhone and does everything the iPhone does. Right now, I have a tablet. I was using a tablet to actually watch wrestling. That tablet is literally better than the current iPad, and it cost half as much. So why the hell do I want Apple? That's why I ditched Apple. Just
Why would you buy another tablet if you already had the iPad, dude?
didn't seem like it made sense to stick with Apple anymore. And I think I made a great decision because I like all these other products better than the Apple products now.
Like, honestly, if you like Apple, if you like Android, good. Go with what you know. The camera keeps improving, though. That's what I've seen. No, he only watched wrestling because of Smart Guys when he was doing it with Ashton at the time. And then he dropped Smart Guys.
The
Motorola, Kia.
old mailman did another $10 super chat. Thank you so much. What's the next major game release you're eyeballing? Donkey Kong Bonanza. I miss when you used to do the monthly breakdown of releases on
Well, you could say other games besides Donkey Kong Bonanza. You only use that as a cop-out because it's, what, Monday? 3 days from now?
a big whiteboard in your old place. Would you bring that back? No. But we talk about the schedule enough here on the podcast, and I have a schedule that I update all the time, right?
Yeah, nobody cares.
So I definitely don't need like
Pixel 9 Pro Fold. I've been seeing a lot of the phones, the smartphones that actually fold up. They look pretty cool.
a paper schedule like that any longer. It was definitely needed when all I was doing was on-demand videos, right? But it's not needed any longer. Danzak did a $2 super chat. Says HDR ruined modern movies. I wouldn't know. I don't watch anything in HDR. So I really wouldn't know if it did or not.
Weren't you bitching about HDR before? Yeah, really? Talk about the schedule enough? Oh, what a shocker. That's a first.
Someone tipped $2. Says I strongly recommend everyone check out Phil's Sega CD playthroughs. The Scottie Pippen game is 10 out of 10. There you go.
Yeah, I wonder who wrote that for you. Couldn't be OIC, could it?
Yeah, Scottie Pippen Slam City. Or how about some Double Switch? Or how about the CNC Music Factory make your own music video game, right? Or
How about no?
Kids at Work.
Yeah, Ryan,
Or
stop it.
Great playthroughs because they're so bad they're good. Like, they're very entertaining because the games are so bad. I make fun of them constantly. They're super fun playthroughs. I do recommend that you check them out too if you haven't.
No, I will not do that.
They're really good stuff.
I think Duncan is Derek. No, that's Ava Cowboy fan, Willis.
Okay. 1 second, everybody.
I don't think Duncan is Derek, though.
Buddy.
Who's OIC? Only Iced Coffee. A pay pig of Phil's that would constantly give him money. And also use multiple sock accounts to give Phil money. Also, he got up.
Stretch of the podcast. Oh, okay.
Oh, now he's back.
Alrighty, everyone. We're
With
in
a
the
fatty
home
grunt.
stretch of the podcast, and we are very close to hitting the goal. Let's do it right now, so that way as we do our final session of Blueprints ever and we finish the playthrough,
Paywall and content.
we can just say, we're good. We don't have to worry about support. We're like right there to hit the goal. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah, call him Ryan because he actually, well, what was it? When OIC used Hypnotic Jinx, Jinx gave money.
I like hummus. Yes, I do. Hummus is delicious.
Okay, why is it delicious, Phil? That's it? Okay.
Ah!
Only idiot contributing. That's a better OIC acronym. Either Phil sweats or he'll excite his own viewers when he does the CNC Music Factory. Please don't. We're almost done. We're almost done with this. Never had a Hummer. Don't think anyone wants a Hummer. I don't.
Oh, let's see here. Fighting Collection 2.
Oh, what is this?
No, the only game I played in the Capcom Fighting Collection 2 is CVS 2, and I played one stream of Alpha 3, what is it, Alpha 3 Upper or whatever it is, and that's it. Because CVS 2 is the best.
Yeah, I love how he bought a fighting game collection and only played one game the majority of the time. Fuck all the other games, am I right?
Game in that collection, and it's fun and very competitive, as you've seen. I played it for over a month.
Yeah, man, that's the only game that you played in that fucking collection. Phil, switch it the fuck up.
And I still haven't really even scratched the surface, right? I'm trying to get better matches and learn the game better. If I played the other games, I never would have even done as much as I did with CVS 2. So I knew that was going to happen too. Like now the problem probably is if I try to play another game, no one's playing them.
No one cares.
Which sucks, but what can you do?
Phil, nobody cares about that collection. Only you do. Supposedly. And Justin Wong does. But Justin Wong actually knows how to play fighting games better than you.
Cop game is great if a Cowboy fan. It's rough around the edges and not really polished, but it's a really good game.
Oh, he's talking about the
Project
RoboCop
Justice,
game.
Project Justice used to actually be called Rival
Oh, yeah. Doesn't it have Power Stone on there? Power Stone looks like it would be awesome, but nope.
Schools United by Fate when it was in arcades. And it's about a bunch of high school kids fighting each other. There's like the sports team will fight like the nerds. And like the teachers team fights like, it's like these different groups, like cliques of kids. There's like a biker gang. It's really interesting to get.
I don't care.
What's up, King Michael? How you doing, man?
I just skipped that because I just don't care. Yeah, School Fire. Not rival schools?
So we
Or
got a
rival
whole
school?
bunch of super chat
I'm surprised Phil didn't play Street Fighter 6 at lane. I wonder why. I wonder why.
Big black butt.
today, right? We got some memberships. We have 2 tips, each of $2, and we have 1
Wrong, it's about different schools.
sub so far. Oh, as I was saying that, Gabriel the Blessed just gifted a sub. Thank you to Gabriel for that, because I was going to say, can we get some more subs?
I'm happy I wasn't alive in the 80s because Capcom was everywhere. Absolutely. Same with Nintendo.
That would be greatly appreciated. Particularly today, subs would be
Oh, I didn't know that was a Rival Schools sequel. I did not know that.
very appreciated, and here's why, guys. Obviously, I was away for a whole week.
Oh my god, Phil. Stop trying to cock tease everybody with you being gone for a week. You won't say why.
We're down about 250 subs.
Yeah, I wonder why. I don't fully believe Phil regarding Street Fighter games. He played and streamed more historically. Pretty much.
From where I was, it really sucks ass that that's the case, but it is. All right. And
Hey Phil, why are you gone for a week? Is Linda okay?
right now, if we got a rallying of subs, it would help me a lot.
Yeah, happy 40th anniversary to the SNES.
I mean that too. Like if we got a
The
rallying
NES,
of subs
the
today on
Nintendo.
Kick, that would help me a lot this particular week, coming back from a week away. All right. So if you're on Kick and you like the content, please support it today. Please sub 26-cent super chat. That's a weird amount. I don't know why it's that much, but he says, let's get closer to the goal. Let's go, Phil. Thank you to Wilson.
I think
That's
they're
$14.
he was getting his balls reattached. He had them?
146 of support.
He had balls?
And then your future stepdad just gifted a sub over on Kick. And that means it is official. As we're here at the end of the podcast, we have hit the goal. Thank you all for your support this morning. Thank you. The old on Roman another time. That's the
Good thing I skipped that.
wrong button. The old mailman did another $10 super chat. He says, I would like to see a reaction to Super Eye Patch Wolf's videos on Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. I have not watched wrestling in 15 years. I think you would.
Oh, yeah, by the way, the number of support. So, yeah, he hit his goal, and he didn't even play the game yet. So, again, paywalling.
Love the videos. I don't know who the hell that is and what kind of videos they'd be making on them. I have not
Like,
seen,
right about now, he should start playing the game, but nope.
I have not seen wrestling since WrestleMania. I've stayed away from it purposefully.
But you ended up going back to it for smart guys.
Can I switch the goal song? Okay, hold on. Watch this. Ready?
Yeah, watch this.
Yes.
Yeah, watch this. I can just skip it. No one can hear it. Yay!
Nick, what's going on?
Kill yourself.
Kill yourself. Kill yourself. All right. Nick did a $2 super chat. He says, yo, welcome back. Excited for Super Chicks. Only he spelled it in a way to try to get me to say something to get me in trouble. I'm not going to say that. But
What, super dicks?
thanks for $2. Very good.
Yeah, I think everything that happened in 1985, it's 40 years old. Oh, I know. We have come a long way. Back to the Future 1 is now 40. Hey, I've seen this one. You think Asian style. God damn.
So how are we doing on this leaderboard? Let's take a look. Number 1 is once again. Now remember, guys, we are now at 58 out of 60 goals in 2 months. Is feeling generous and says, you know, Phil, if we had 2 more goals, if someone over on Kick is feeling generous and says, you know, Phil, you're awesome. I like your content. Sad about last week. We missed you.
No one missed you, Phil. And everyone was happy when you were gone. No one was missing you.
But I want to help you get to this goal right away.
Also, nobody wants you to hit the goal, Phil. Nobody cares. Like, honestly, who gives a shit?
You did, I don't know, maybe like, let's see, 60 gifted subs right now to get
Ungrateful little faggot.
us 2
That's all that he's acting like right now.
more goals. We could do Super Chicks today. We could order it on this stream and do DSP tries to Super Chicks on this very stream. We wouldn't have to wait. Come on, let's memory. So that probably means that this new leaderboard system is taking up more memory than the old one. It crashed the chat.
He, me begging crashed the chat.
Wow.
Oh, Crin.
So you can only get 75 experience per hour chatting. Outside of that, you have to do super chats to earn more experience with the new YouTube chat system.
I missed my mother before I missed you, Phil. And that says a lot.
There you go. People are figuring it out right now.
I don't know how this is allowed on YouTube, Rob Boss, because money.
This is how it works, apparently.
Also, yeah, fair point.
Again with the we.
Oh, God damn it.
KFC launched fried pickles today. I don't care. Super Chicks has fried pickles, and those are going to be damn tasty when I go, snap it in my mouth, and the juices are flowing everywhere, squirting all over the camera. That's what I want to do right now, today, on DSP Tries It, but we have to hit 2 more goals.
He's fucking gay! This man loves dick!
He's gay!
Gay boy.
Why are you gay?
I'm very gay. I'm going to be honest with all of you. I'm very gay. Let's go, boys. Yeah.
You zesty ass bitch!
You fucking gay bitch.
What a fag.
Let's do it.
Had to at that point. I fucking had to. It had to be done.
Okay.
What a Sean Swang. Yeah, what a long, big ass pause.
Jinwoo says, you sound ungrateful when you hit a goal and you immediately ask for more. Spoken like a true loser. Jinwoo says, You sound ungrateful when you hit a goal and you immediately ask for more. Spoken like a true loser.
You are ungrateful, Phil. Where's the lie? Every single time that you hit a goal, you beg for more, and it's not good enough for you. So again, where's the lie?
Exactly.
How are they a loser for calling you out?
Spoken like a true loser. Because no one here cares besides you because you're jealous.
Oh, by the way, you know what I gotta say to that, Phil? I know what I'm gonna say to that. Hell, I got it right here. There we go.
That's the truth. You're the only one who gives a shit. All right.
Everyone else calls you out for this as well, Phil, and you call us losers for it. You call us mouth-drooling idiots for it, even though we're fucking right about it. By the way, don't ever change, Phil.
Do I like Pokemon or Digimon?
Oh, Dasher, you mean this?
I'm gay.
I have that.
More? I mean, Pokemon I really like, and Digimon I don't know anything about. I can't really answer the question.
You saw a Digimon trailer for, I think it was Cyber Sleuth, and you immediately start shitting on the Japanese.
All right. All right, guys.
Literally everyone calls you an ungrateful fuck, Phil. Also, hold on. Let's see if I can time this right. Hold on. Let's see if I can do it.
Hi there. Would you like to sign my petition?
Let's end the show because we do have to play Blueprints and we do have to finish this playthrough today. Let's end the show. Thank you
Please.
for a great chill show. Now, tomorrow,
Please, I need to go to bed.
is no podcast.
Yay! But there's Mario Kart tomorrow.
I'm going to make this abundantly clear. On Tuesday, tomorrow, there is no podcast. We're going to just do like a 20-minute hangout session, and we're going to go right into GTA 4 with mods. I want to get a good, giant stream of gameplay.
Why? It's an old-ass game that you're playing with mods. Seriously, who the fuck cares? Are these DSP fans? They should know that he doesn't care about Digimon. Oh, absolutely, but they don't care.
Of
They're gullible idiots.
GTA 4 with mods tomorrow. So no podcast.
Oh, yeah, 45 minutes of the podcast calling it out, or an hour.
Don't be late. If you're not here by like noonish, you're going to miss GTA 4. All right.
Noonish? I thought you started your streams at 11:30.
All right. All right, everyone. Thank you. Great podcast, great fun and interactivity, great support, great everything. I appreciate you. I will see you all tomorrow.
This is so...
for GTA 4, but
why do I think outdated memes are funny? Because old iDubbbz, before he became a cuck and ruined his life, was funny.
I will see you on Wednesday for the next episode of the Level 1 Podcast.
This is not
Okay.
a podcast.
So, guys, before we begin, because we're about to begin, all right, I just need... Wait a minute. What did I do here? I screwed something up. No, I didn't. I need
Why
to turn
are
on
you-
I have to put my chair cover on. I need to turn off the lights. Okay. Before we begin, I have to take a leak. I'm not going to actually take a formal break. I'm just going to go stretch my legs and use the restroom quick. I'm going to come right back, and we're going to start. So
Oh,
I'm
no,
not going
it's
to play any
dirty.
clips here. I'm actually just going to use the restroom. I'll be right back, and we're going to start with Blueprints. So
Oh,
don't-
yeah, by the way, that fucking fag Stevester is in his chat going, people are special, nothing but mind games. Cowards.
go anywhere. Be right back.
Are you sure you're not PWR there? By the way, you're saying cowards? Oh, yeah, by the way, he's gonna go pee. He's coming back. Yeah, no thank you. I'm done.
Legalize nuclear bombs. We just nuked the building.
Alakablam!
I'm done.
Facing baby.
I'm done. I had a power flicker, but I came back to stream. I'm going to change the thumbnail for this later, but still. Joshua Klein, thanks for the $9.99. How does Phil have the gayest music? Also make me think, what is Phil's opinion on metal? Been going through a lot of new metal. Korn, System of a Down, Slipknot, Limp Bizkit, etc. He hates metal. He thinks that it's annoying as shit, and he actually makes fun of metal music. Just all of that shit. I hate it. But then again, metal is the best music. It's really good to listen to when you're that pissed off. God, this podcast was something else. Why did I do this? Why did I decide to stream this? All right, no sleep. This actually helped me want to go to bed. But anyways, I am done. I am done streaming for right now. So yeah, I hope everyone has a good rest of y'all's day and rest of y'all's night. Keep it really beautiful, people. So how am I gonna end this stream properly? What, Hank? How can you describe Phil for us?
What a bitch.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, he is. Oh, by the way, Reaper, you're a fag. I'm just kidding. You're a cool guy. Or am I joking?
May we never become
Go to bed a vegan.
One more thing before I go. So he has $177 here. 177. Meh.
Gugats.
That's all he's gonna get.